You say you gonna make my old shoes do what? Look new again? I believe it when I see it.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy TJ from BK back with another restoration of these Air Force Ones in the classic white colorway. These are a pretty common sneaker for most wardrobes and households. A lot of people have this pair in their collection. This is my personal pair. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. These are too small for me, even though I do have some small feet as well. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Got you, homie.
We're going to be doing a deep clean inside and out.
Serious?
Of the insoles, the outsoles. Try to get this creasing out of the toe box. Thank you for tuning in once again. Let's get started. Alright, first things first. We're going to take out these insoles.
That was easy.
Then I'm going to take out these laces. Alright YouTube, now to get started on these Air Force Ones, I went ahead and took out the insoles, one side of the laces. As usual, I got my cleaning solution, my bleach and water to soak the laces to get that white back to its original color, and to help clean out all the dirt on the laces.
That was easy.
I got my stiff bristle brush, medium bristle, soft bristle. And to get started on these, I'm going to go ahead and start on this right shoe using my cleaning solution. Spray it on the shoe like that. For the uppers, I'm going to use a soft bristle brush. Being that these are a smaller pair, I'm going to try my best to get on the inside of this sock liner. Alright, this shoe is looking pretty clean so far. Looking good. I'm going to go ahead and work on these outsoles now, the stiff bristle brush. Alright, now that this side is done, I'm going to go ahead and rinse these out. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to do an acetone touch-up on these rubber outsoles. Then I'm going to put them in my indoor UV setup. After that, I'm going to go ahead and try to get these creases out the toe box. Stay tuned. Alright YouTube, now that we've deep cleaned both sides of those Air Force Ones, I'm going to go ahead and move on to cleaning the insoles and the laces using the soft bristle brush for the insoles and our cleaning solution and the bleaching water to get our laces back to that white. So we're just going to use our cleaning solution and our insoles. Soft bristle brush. Actually, I'll do a medium. I'm going to use a medium bristle brush. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other side. You can already see the difference just from scrubbing them. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Using our medium bristle brush. Now that these are all lathered up with our cleaning solution, I'm going to hit this side a little bit more. Now I'm going to move on to my laces. I'm going to use some cleaning solution. Rub it together in our hands. To get rid of all that dirt. Loosen it up so that when you soak it in your bleaching water, you get a better end result to your laces. So as the sneakers dry, when they're fully dried, I'm going to come back, touch them up with some acetone, and put them in my indoor setup. And then I'll have those before and after pictures for you, the indoor setup and the acetone. Now that I've used my cleaning solution, I'm going to go ahead and soak these in bleaching water. And as the shoes are drying, these laces are getting clean from the bleach. I'm going to go ahead and rinse off my hands, rinse out these insoles, and I'll be back with the shoes after they dry. Alright YouTube, we're back after letting my personal pair of Air Force Ones dry thoroughly. We're back to touch up those areas that the FC-150 couldn't get out using some acetone and some cotton swabs. You don't really want too much acetone, just a little bit. I'll show you before and after pictures of when I use the acetone and where, and the effects I got from using it on this pair of Air Force Ones. Alright, now that I did this right foot, I gave it a touch up with the cotton swab and the acetone. All the little areas that the cleaning solution couldn't get out, which was like a marker stain, I think it was. And you know, some light scuffs, it was able to get it out completely.
Perfect.
So the next step is to put this in my indoor setup, as well as using the acetone on the other foot. Then I'm going to put my sole sauce on the bottoms of these outsoles and bring them back to as wide as possible. Then I'll be back with the end result. Alright YouTube, now that I've finished touching these up with some acetone and some cotton swabs. These are looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, they came out good. I got almost all of the scuffs off. A lot of the little marks that the cleaning solution couldn't get off. Now I'm gonna move on to putting on the sole sauce on these rubber outsoles. Then I'm gonna leave them in my indoor setup. And after a day, these should be close to almost that factory white. And you get that fresh pair of Uptowns and or Air Force Ones in that shoebox. After a couple of days, for most pairs, should be more than enough time on the indoor setup. But usually these rubber outsoles, they clear up pretty quickly. So 124-hour session should be enough. So I got one side done. Again, I don't use saran wrap. I usually leave and come back and monitor the shoes while they're in the indoor setup. So that's what I'm gonna do for this pair. So I'm gonna ignore using the saran wrap and just reapply the sauce whenever I see that it's starting to dry up. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my indoor setup, and I'll be back with the results after these have been sitting in the indoor setup for about 24 hours. We should get these back to as white as we would want our teeth. So thank you for tuning in and stay tuned. Alright YouTube, now that these classic white Air Force Ones have sat in my indoor setup for about 2 days, we got these looking back to that crispy white. I also did the iron method on the toe box to get rid of some of the creasing. I put back in the laces, the insoles, used the thread burner to get rid of any frayed threading or stitching on the shoes. Once again, we have ourselves another
flawless victory.
I'm ready to put these on and hit the club. Thank you for watching. That wraps up this classic white Air Force One restoration.
Good job.
Stay tuned till next time. It's your boy TJ from BK. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't be afraid to comment. Until next time.